Hey y'all, Cherie here with Not Sure What's Cooking. Well, today I'm going to be making a crispy southern steak fingers. Yum, yum, yum. Deep fried and gonna be so crunchy. Anyway, I'm making this for my husband and I for lunch, so I kind of got a little head start here. You're gonna get some cube steak and then cut it in strips like this. All right, after you got that all cut up, get a box of the crispy southern fish fry, the Zatarans. I like it. And it's got the real lemon added to it. Oh, this is the best. Anyway, you're going to put a half of a cup in your measuring bowl, I guess. And then get the chicken fry mix, the southern buttermilk. And you're going to put a half a cup of that in here. Then some cornstarch, and you're going to put 1 cup in here. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so crispy and delicious. I just can't wait. All right, now let's go ahead and get all this mixed up. You know, if you're like me, I just use my hands. I don't use gloves. I mean, it's just my husband and I eating this. But, you know, I mean, some people like using gloves, but I don't, and my hands are definitely clean. I wash them a lot. But anyway, just go ahead and get all that stuff mixed up and mix it up really good so you have all that seasoning and everything all mixed up. Did I already say all mixed up good? All right. Get you some water in a bowl or a plate. Either way you want to do it. I very seldom use milk. Sometimes I use heavy whipping cream, but very seldom do I use milk. To me, it works the same as using milk, so why waste the milk? But anyway, go ahead and get you some water, and after that's all mixed up, go ahead and get your pieces of steak in there and batter that little baby good. Now we're going to put it back in here, and then we're going to batter it again real good. All right? And after you get it all battered and everything, go ahead and get you a tray. Let me get it over there where you can see. Get you a tray and just lay it on there and let it set for about 10 minutes or so. All right, now I use a pot to deep fry stuff in instead of a Fry Daddy because it uses less grease for one thing, and you know that stuff's expensive. But get you some coconut oil and go ahead and get that melted. And the reason why I use the coconut oil is because it gives it that fruity taste, I guess you can say. But it tastes really good with the coconut oil. All right, let's check and see if that grease is hot enough. I just use a little bit of flour, or if you have any of that batter left, you could use it too. So put it in there. It's not hot enough. All right, the grease is hot enough now, so just go ahead and stick those in there. Ooh, look at that. How many of y'all like fried steak fingers? How many of y'all like fried anything? All right, I'm going to turn the oven on 300, and I'm going to show you why, but go ahead and preheat it to 300. Now, as you're taking it out of the deep fryer, you're going to just sprinkle some salt on it while it's still kind of got that grease on it. And you're going to just fry these for maybe a minute because you don't want to get them too done, you know, where they're brown like that. I left those in there a little bit longer than I should have. But rest assured, they'll be done. All right, after you're done with them, get a piece of foil and just cover them. And then we're going to put them in the oven for about 30 minutes. And this is because I want to make sure that that steak is done and we've got it on a lower temperature. Plus, it's going to make them even crunchier. All right, y'all, look there. Look at that. Look how crunchy it is. I've already taken a bite of it. And it is so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But in the meantime, while you're baking, while you're cooking those a little bit longer in the oven, get you a package of the country gravy mix. And I'm going to tell you, this is about the best gravy mix I've ever had, besides, just making it on your own. But anyway, go ahead and get that and have that mixed up for you to dip that deliciousness in. And I made some potatoes. I know I'm touching everything, but this is my plate. But anyway, get you some make you some potatoes. I made some country onion fried potatoes. Yummy. And then I made some baked beans. Well, I heated them up. I didn't make them, but anyway, so see, you can make this as a meal or an appetizer. Whatever you want to do. It goes with everything. So here, let me taste this and see if y'all can hear the crunch. Mmm. Mm-mm. Let me know in the comments below if y'all heard the crunch. Oh my gosh. It's so good. It's good just like it is, without any sides. But we're having a big lunch today because we are going to have a small dinner tonight. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please give me a thumbs up. I sure would appreciate it. And until next time, be blessed and safe. And just remember, if you believe it, you can make this. Bye, y'all.